Alright, welcome back to the Company Driver channel. The only trucking content you need on your timeline. Meant for me and you, truckers like us, and that's it, nobody else. We're greedy with this shit. Alright guys, we're back with a big one. Alpha Central's on the list today, and we're going to watch it. Ready? Deep breath.
Yo,
let's roll into it.
Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at why single women are exploding in numbers and men
They are exploding. We're about to find out why.
refuse to approach them. Well, let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
If I tell somebody that I'm single and I have to hear them say, it will happen when you least expect it, one more time, they will get something else that will...
That's how it works, bitch. That's how it works. When you least expect it, you go out looking for it, all you're going to get is let down. Patience.
happen when they least expect it, okay?
Instead of hating on people who have nothing to do with it, maybe she should start focusing on the real problem.
Okay, do any other single girls relate to this? But the older I get, when I tell people I'm...
Listen, guys. If you're dating one of these drivers, if you're dating one of these injections and everything, run. Don't stick around. You're looking for pain. This is pain. Pain.
single, it used to be like, oh, don't you worry, your person will come. But now that it's reaching about 6.
Okay. Correction. Your person will come. No, your man will come. If she's looking for a person, she ain't looking for you. Walk. Run.
years, people are starting to be like, what's wrong with you? Dude, I don't know.
She might want to start looking for some answers soon, because 6 years becomes a lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
And I always wonder, who my boyfriend's gonna be when I, grow up. Right. I always forget that I'm literally an adult, because I've never
She ugly.
experienced love, never been in a relationship, I haven't had my first kiss. No, babe, you're almost 26 and you still haven't experienced those things, and it makes me feel so behind, and I hate that.
Stop talking with your hands, bitch.
I am grown up, and still haven't experienced those things. I don't know.
If she hasn't experienced any of that yet,
She looks like she's lived with grandma. Usually when they live with grandma, they're hoas, right? Not this one. Red flag.
I'm afraid the future's not looking too bright.
Girls, you have to start going for the nice guy. I am so tired of seeing girls chase around the biggest F-boys. Girls will say that they want a really good guy, and then they turn to their friends and say they...
Notice that one frame that her shirt's down where it needs to be, and then it's up a little bit when she needs some attention.
They got the ick because he's too nice.
You say this now, but you also say the nice guy is too boring and predictable.
Yeah.
That looks absolutely beautiful on you.
Thank you. Are you gonna pay for it?
Oh, God.
Nah.
Okay.
Ugh.
It might have looked beautiful, but not that beautiful.
Okay, I went out
It looked beautiful. Not she.
in the wild tonight, and what I'm learning is guys, they don't come up to you anymore. Guys no longer approach you. Maybe it's just me that they don't approach,
Why?
but what
Tell us why.
in this society? Are you too afraid, or
Nope.
are you uninterested?
No.
Do we have to make the move?
No.
Please tell me, because I would
Here's your whore.
love to meet somebody out in person. I don't want to do the dating apps or
Bullshit.
online, but this is what it's come to. Not
See what she just did? If ever you're with a girl that does that, run.
getting approached, not seeing anyone out.
She better get used to it, because it's only gonna keep happening.
You guys are out here talking about the male loneliness epidemic, mind you. I just posted a video saying, hey, men need to bring back the art of asking women out.
No, man, we don't got to do nothing. They made their bed, they can lie in it. They want us, they can come to us.
Approaching them, every man in the comments was like, nope, your turn.
That's
We're
right.
not doing-
Right there. Right there. He told her how to get it, and she's complaining. I want you to come to me. Look at her. That's why.
doing that. We don't, well, for what? For an expense? Yeah, you guys aren't worth it. Next time.
There it is right there. That's the honesty right there, that we're not worth it. That's why she's single. And we ain't.
there is no male loneliness epidemic. They don't want it. They don't.
No, we got Tinder. We got Bumble. We got every. We don't give a crap about that. All we want to go is blah, 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 blah. That's it. And one of them we're happy. But let's go back to playing Xbox. We don't need this. If you need this, you need a doctor.
Yeah.
It's not that men don't care. They're just realizing it's not worth the hassle anymore.
Wait, so you're single?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay. What will be the best way for a guy to approach you?
Honestly, just approaching me on the road or anything, because I
On the road?
hate like dating apps. I hate the thought of dating apps. So I think if someone approached me in person, I would prefer that.
Beautiful, beautiful. And
I bet you they check her phone. She's got every dating app.
how is dating here in Melbourne?
To be honest, I haven't dated that much. Like I said, I am old school. I prefer someone to come to me and, you know. So I feel like everyone's very much on the apps. And if you're not on the apps, you're not dating much.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, she hates putting in any effort herself. That pretty much explains why she's single, eh?
Okay, man, I kind of noticed a trend, okay? And that trend is that you guys no longer approach us women in public, like at all. What's up with that? Like, I saw a gorgeous, gorgeous girl the other day, and nobody talked with her at the bar. And she was hot. Like, she was very beautiful, and nobody talked with her. What's up with that? Are you guys scared of women? Is it...
No. There's no phobia. There's no transphobia. There's no homophobia. There's no Islamophobia. It's not a fear. I can assure you, fear does not come to mind when we think about women.
Are you guys scared of rejection? Are you guys
No.
scared of being labeled as, like,
No.
creeps? What's up? Like...
We just don't want you. That's it. It's that simple. Men are that simple. If we want you, we come after you. We don't, we won't.
I don't like this at all.
I'm pretty sure she just answered her own question.
Where are you guys from?
Bristol. Brazil. Bristol. Perth.
What's the worst thing you find about the Australian dating culture?
I don't know. I moved here with my boyfriend. They just, to be honest.
And they just want to be princesses.
Yes,
They just want everything done for them. Don't want to make moves. They want people to buy drinks for them.
I've heard this quite a fair bit. So you find that a lot of Australian men don't actually take a lot of initiative and they expect this princess treatment, which is something common that I've heard. Yeah.
Can agree.
I went on this date with this guy and he turned up to my house with $300 flowers.
And just expected.
She laughed at his $300 flowers. Guys, drivers, don't do this. Never in your life, even I'm married for decades, I still would never spend that much money on flowers. As a matter of fact, I would show you in my kitchen, I've got flowers I paid $45 for. They've been there for 2 weeks. They're still there. Same results. I'm not simping. Not even for my wife. And she loves me. Now listen, these women will never respect you blowing that kind of money. They'll never. Because that money could be spent better places. GTA 6 is coming out. Pre-order that shit.
No. But he expected more. He was expecting but that wasn't what we were about.
It was like
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he was expecting that before the flowers. He wanted that before the flowers. The only reason why he's talking to you is because he's expecting that. The flowers had nothing to do with that.
Trade-off, like a bartering system.
Exactly.
Like, we don't care about flowers that much that we're going to
Told you. Don't waste your money on the flowers.
with you. Like, maybe just get a personality and maybe we'll decide to be with you.
I'm genuinely not sure what they're expecting from men anymore, but just get a personality and maybe...
These ladies are not looking for you. They're looking for 10 of you. They want a roster. They want to brag to their friends. They got 10 guys simping over them. That's it. You're just one of the many.
Will be with you is wild.
Since men don't approach women anymore, I guess I should start going up to men. I live in a city, and literally anytime I'm walking anywhere, anytime I see a cute guy, it's always heads down, headphones in, he won't look at anyone. Literally no one is approachable anymore. No one looks at each other. Everyone's heads down, and no one's smiling or just seems happy. Literally no one's socializing. What am I supposed to do? Chase like a
Oh, we're socializing, just not with you.
guy down the street that does not want to be bothered and ask him if he is single? I feel like I give off the most
Boo-hoo.
approachable vibes. I'm always smiling, looking pleasant, not looking at my phone. I don't wear my headphones. Literally never once. I've never been approached. Get this.
Well, if you've never been approached, there's a reason for that.
I was talking to a guy I matched with. We were talking on the phone. Had the best conversation ever, ghost me. He literally ghosts me. Just now, if you have like a really good phone call with a guy you matched with on a dating app, I guess you just ghost them immediately. So that men forget that they literally have the power in the situation, so that's why everyone's single.
Not exactly. Men just started giving women exactly what they asked for, and now they can't handle it.
Desperate. Her lips say it all, and big ol' injections everywhere. Oh.
And people will still say things like, just introduce yourself. What's the worst that can happen?
Like, I'm at this stage in my life where I've been single for so long that I'm not even trying to find a significant other.
Then why does she online whine about it? They're always lying. They're always lying. Ugh.
That is not my priority at all anymore. But there are these moments where I'm just like, I want a boyfriend. And then I'm like, where the do I find one? Am I supposed to be performative? Like, do I have to sit out at a cafe and like scout for people?
Guys don't go to cafes. What the hell are we doing here, guys? I mean, I'm helping you get through this landmine, field of landmines. I'm trying to help you, but this right here, the cafe, the only guys you're going to meet at a cafe are the guys that don't like girls. This is the problem with them.
People, this morning I was like, Rick, it would be so nice if I had someone to go to the beach with and watch the sunset with, or like...
No, we don't want to go to the beach with you and watch the sunset with you. This is not 1955. We got shit to do. You want to do it with us? Then shut the fuck up, hop in. Beach and watch the sunset. Maybe over a blowjob. I mean, come on. We got Tinder. We don't have to put up with this anymore.
Like, go cafe hopping with. All my friends are busy, okay? Like, I guess I could go by myself. Like, I already do that stuff. Like, sometimes it would be nice if I had someone else to do it with. My destiny is just to be single for the rest of my life.
Sure, let's just...
She wants a man so she doesn't have to do things alone. That's it. Run.
Let's blame destiny instead. It's amazing how personal responsibility never even enters the conversation with women like her.
Run.
Hilarious how my guy saw her coming and wanted absolutely nothing to do with it.
As a single woman, surrounded by all of my closest friends that are married, most of them having children, my family's all married, I am no one's top priority. I'm no one's person. I'm no one's, hey, did you get home safe? Hey, how was your day? I am not that for anyone. But the fact of the matter is, some of them are my top priority.
Because you're a loser. It's that simple. Quit losing.
And I am not theirs. And that's okay, but it can be really isolating and it can be really lonely. When I get big news, the first people I call are like my 2 or 3 closest friends and my mom. When any of those individuals get big news, the first people they call are their husbands. They have their go-to person. Therefore, if I have things, sometimes it has to take the back burner because they have their priorities with their family, and that's good. But it can also be painful to feel like I'm not anyone's person, especially at this age.
She can complain all she...
You know, being someone's person is a side effect of not being a bitch. It's that simple. If you look around and you're nobody's person, it's you. Men are real simple. You're not.
Likes, but unfortunately, this is what happens when you put relationships off for too long.
My name is Steven Jackson. I am 37 and I am 6'2".
Why do you think you're still single?
That question, I feel like it might have a negative connotation to it. What's your problem? What's wrong with you? Well, for me, I feel like I just want to really build a solid foundation within me and allowing myself to discover like what sort of relationship I do want and how I want to show up. So I'm single by choice.
You've had 37 years to do this. You still don't think that you've found yourself yet?
Wow.
Ouch! Do you think maybe you're...
He's smashing a different bitch every night. Why does he need you?
You're just secretly avoidant?
I feel quite secure, to be honest. If I was truly avoiding, I'd be seeking the validation in a relationship. Right now, I'm not seeking that.
The fact that she couldn't accept I'm single by choice says a lot.
Men are the problem. Men. Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna...
I don't think a lot of women, when making videos like this, are thinking long term. You do realize your future daughters and sons are gonna struggle with dating. Also, the fact that this content is even allowed is incredible in the most horrible way. We're not allowed to talk about women like this. Why are we allowed to talk about men like this?
They're allowed to talk about men like that because somehow it's only offensive when it's aimed at women.
You don't insist much. Like if I say no, it's no, and you say that okay. Even if I'm playing hard to get.
Yeah, but the problem is nowadays, and this is a big thing with the culture here, which is something I've talked to people about before, which I really enjoyed in Latin America, right? You guys are much more, like, you wear your heart on your sleeve more, and like if you want something, you let the person know for the most part. It's appropriate to go up to someone that you think is very attractive or that you know that you like, and like say something nice, say something sweet, say something romantic, something sexy, whatever, right? Here, if you go up and do that and the other person isn't feeling it, they can make you feel like the biggest creep in the world. They'll be like, ooh, no, get away from me, right? Whereas in Latin America, you could go up, you'd be like, oh, you know, go, I think gorgeous, blah, blah.
Because they don't have white liberal women down south. They don't have that virus.
Blah, 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 right? And if she's not interested, she'll be like, you know, she'll take it. She'll be like, oh, wow, thank you. And then until you know. Oh. And that's really respectful. It's really nice. Everyone gets to be a bit more open. But here, it's too scary for guys to go up and try something because girls will turn around if they're not interested and act like you've done something wrong. And now you're sort of shameful. You got people around looking at you like, what did that guy just do? So it's a very different environment. So if someone says no, you have to be like, that's it.
This is exactly why so many men are leaving the US to find partners in places like Latin America. Have you ever noticed this?
Passport bros.
Where you live? Let me know down below.
I'm sick of having responsibilities. I'm sick of having bills. I'm sick of having a job. I'm sick of not having a job. I'm sick of dealing with life and all the nuances and the ups and downs. I just want to be a kid again. I just want to know what it was like not to have responsibilities, not to feel like there's just so much pressure.
Oh, this one's hard. She's hard to listen to. Like she's trying to cry, but she's not crying because she's putting makeup on. She's got filters. She's got filters live on her face as she's applying makeup. Drivers, I feel for you. If you're single right now, I feel for you. I feel for you. You're doomed. You're doomed.
On you all the time.
Welcome to adulthood, lady. We've been dealing with it for years. And if you agree and are enjoying the video so far, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Fellas, when you're out, do you approach girls at bars? Well, a girl made a video talking about her experience, how no man approached her when she went out. I'm not surprised. I ran to the comments and it's nothing but men. When we do, we get blasted on your social media and labeled as weirdos.
Oh, that looks good. I ain't talking about them Holt them dogs. Yeah.
Out of here, you mother. What the? You're scaring me.
What the? How come men never approach us? Look at this. How come men never approach us?
When this is the kind of reaction men get from women, it's no wonder most of us don't do it anymore.
He just wanted a bite of that juicy sausage.
Whoever started the trend on here of women being like, why doesn't anyone hit on us at the bar? And then
you want to tell her?
It cuts to them at the bar and they're either being like really out of pocket or like being really quiet and strange, not talking to anybody. They were exactly right, okay? Because me and 3 of my friends, we went to a bar the other night. And listen, we're 4 women out at a bar at a very big bar. At any given time, we are going to have at least 5 to 10 people checking us out because that is just the state of things. The way in which anyone was checking us out dissipated within 10 minutes because they realized that we were too entrenched in a drinking game that we were actively making up on the spot called Tallahassee. And like
She's talking more about a drinking game and how she was more interested in that than men, and how that made men not interested.
And into the night being like, it'd be so fun to like flirt with some people, get their numbers. That left our heads the moment that we started playing this game, and what filled it instead was us being like, let's actually talk in terrible loud southern accents for the rest of the night. Whoever was trying to come up to us at first being like, these girls, they're having fun, quickly realized like, oh no, they're entrenched in a world that like none of us are a part of. Did anyone
Ooh, she's so far off, huh guys?
ask for our numbers? No. Was it a perfect night? Yes.
Yeah, something tells me the drinking game wasn't the reason.
We'd be at a function like this. I'm talking about overly loaded and won't walk up and talk to nobody. Like, what the
1, 2, 3 red flags. That's why you're single.
he giving me a tripod, y'all. Like, what the came here for? Just not to talk to nobody?
Does she really think that everyone came to the beach just to look at her?
I'm 25 and I've never had a boyfriend. And I don't think anyone has ever been romantically interested in me. And it's great seeing, like on TikTok or Instagram, all these people that are so loved up and all these couple posts. And I'm like, yay, I'm so happy for you. Like, that's so sweet. But then also so sad because I've never had that. And as much as I want that, sometimes I feel like, when is it ever going to happen for me? And
Never.
Same with, I see friends and they tell me about their relationships and how they're progressing, or they're getting engaged and getting married and buying a house and starting a family, and I am genuinely happy for them, but also so sad at the same time that, and almost, I don't want to say jealous, but almost jealous that I don't have that, and I don't know when I'm going to find that, or how long it will be.
If that's her idea of almost jealous, I'd hate to see what she looks like when she's actually jealous.
And this Alpha Central guy, remember, subscribe to this guy on YouTube. It's worth it. I mean, we love to see this, right, guys? Because she gets out of that bar and she's so cocky everywhere. Don't talk to me, I'm walking. Don't talk to me, I'm breathing. Now look at her.
If I had to guess, I'd say it has something to do with their bored facial expressions and terrible
Resting
body
P-face?
language.
What message that all of it felt like this morning.
Tears. Tears. Let them flow. Let's hear this.
Was just like hopelessness. Like, my friends have these built-in people for them. Like, they don't have to ever worry about who they would ask when they need to pick up furniture or build something for them, or like just do those
Something tells me she does this 1 week a month. Every month.
things and like show up. Like, they found that person. Like, they don't have to worry about it.
There again, that person. Don't use that phrase. If the woman you're with or around uses that phrase, that person, my person, get.
And it's rare that I ask for help, but then when I do and then I can't get it, it feels so...
So she'd understand that the help, the support, that's a side effect. That's a side effect of finding somebody that you love and that loves you. That's a side effect. She's looking for the side effect. Like on that Ozempic drug, losing weight is a side effect. That's why they're all getting sick. Give me, I want that side effect. Yeah. Grow up.
Like, so... Because I feel like I would do things for people that, like, wouldn't do the same for me. And again, like, it's not their responsibility. Like, they're not my person. They're not my boyfriend.
There it is.
Like, whatever.
She admitted there's a difference between my person and my boyfriend. But she resorts to my person by default.
But just on a, like, whole level of, like, I don't have that. And so it, like, really... It's hard.
If she's complaining that people don't do the same for her, then she really wasn't doing it selflessly to begin with.
Someone needs to push her into the bushes.
With moves like that, no wonder she's getting ignored.
I think Australian men are becoming even more and more nonchalant, too cool for school, They are just simply not approaching women. It
No, you're just getting old.
is literally
And I would know.
epidemic. I'll tell you one thing. In the last year, it's not that I felt ugly, but like the way in which women just don't get approached in Australia is, and it's something that it's not just Australian women we're talking about, it's even women from all parts of the world that come to Australia have the same experience. But you guys suck and you need to get together because
It's us. It's our fault.
it's really embarrassing. Your inability to be vulnerable, make the first move, put yourself out there, take the risk of being rejected. It's wildly unattractive.
Here we go again, another modern woman wondering why men don't approach anymore, while never thinking that she could just make the first move herself.
Why do you think guys don't approach girls anymore?
I would say sassy men epidemic right now.
Oh yeah, tell me more.
Sassy.
I think men want to be approached nowadays. I mean, I think it could be like a confidence thing too, maybe, but definitely we have sassy men nowadays that want to be approached. Lots of men want to say that they're providers and these I guess like a macho persona, but they don't step out with it as well, I guess.
It's got nothing to do with confidence or sassy men.
She's so smart.
They just got tired of being told not to approach. Now women have to deal with it.
After enough ghosting, enough rejection, enough almosts, you don't see it as bad luck, you start to see it as proof. And that's when you pick yourself apart and wondering, what's wrong with me?
She should probably spend more time at the gym. Just putting that out there.
Is it my body? Maybe it's my face. Maybe it's my personality. Maybe you're too much. Maybe you're too emotional. Maybe you're not enough. Maybe it's just you. It is such a painful place to live mentally because you start treating someone else's inability to love you like it's the objective truth.
The saying goes like, how can you love someone else when you can't love yourself? She's actively giving herself diabetes.
Truth about your value.
I mean, it's nice that she's finally asking herself what's wrong. I'm just waiting to hear what she's doing to fix it.
I was talking to my friend the other day, and she's telling me I never get approached by guys. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why do guys never approach girls anymore? And I see it this way. From my point of view, if you're in a group of girls, we're not going to approach you because 9 out of 10 times your friends are just going to be total to us and just give us attitude for no reason.
Yep.
You might be interested, but your friends probably jealous.
And women fall victim to that peer pressure. So a woman can be into you, but her friends give her a look, and now all of a sudden she can pretend that she's not. And she's going to go home and cry over a big fat bowl of ice cream.
Because they're not getting any attention. Come in out of nowhere. You got the 300-pound fridge coming in, left tackle just blindsiding you, and guys don't want to do it.
He called her a fridge.
With that. You don't want to f up with that. The last time I went up to a group of girls to approach one girl, all of them just start making noises. They go primal.
Is it because they're jealous? Because I've seen those videos where a guy walks out to a group of girls and like picks one out, and he has to like deal with the fallout of not choosing the right one in their minds, but he risked it for the biscuit.
Like, dog, I'm not even talking to you. I'm trying to talk to your friend. I see why no one's talking to you because you're just making a bunch of noises. I get it. You want to be protective, but there's a time and a place. If someone is approaching you telling that they're interested in you or your friend, let them.
He's got a point. Approaching a woman is one thing. Having to deal with a friend group is a whole other story.
What would you say when you come up to me?
Nothing. I don't say anything because I don't want to get pepper sprayed.
There's a theory, and it's on TikTok, so you know it's legit, that when like a woman approaches a man, he's like less interested in her down the line.
Approach us more, please. I appreciate being approached. You know, some sort of signal of interest, you know. When you look, it rarely ever, you rarely ever find.
You don't
when
think?
You stop looking, it kind of just pops up.
Do you actually, though, approach women? Because women love to be approached. I think serially, we want to be approached.
Depending on the environment, it's rarely like out about in a situation because I really don't like to be bothered when I'm like out doing errands or whatever it is, so I try not to.
Kind of sounds like a woman. I don't want to be bothered while I'm out.
Bother people when they're kind of like in their zone.
Can we role play? I'm a girl and you don't know me and I'm in the wild and you think I'm hot. Let's just role play. We're acting. Oh my God, I'm so hot and I'm standing here.
Ugh.
That's where he's like stalling out. He doesn't. You're not doing anything. So men are scared to approach.
No, it's not scared. It's far from see this scared. This is this weird word they use, this phobia stuff. It's not scared. He's calculated. He's gonna watch you figure out how and when.
You could say scared, but what you can say
You
is
seem pretty scared.
I think it's a little bit more nuanced than that. The actual approach is not, the risk reward is not worth it.
You know there's something wrong with her when she role-played getting approached and the guy still wasn't interested.
When are you gonna propose to me?
Why would I give you half a...
But like that's like what a marriage is about, like me having some of your stuff.
Yeah, no, but like right now when we get in an argument, we figure it out because you need me, right?
Oh,
But if we're married,
oh, I've never heard it like that before. Who is this guy? He's gonna be dangerous. He's gonna be dangerous. Or she'll beat it out of him. She's probably gonna beat it out of him.
and we get in an argument, then you're just gonna leave me, and then you'll be worth like 500 grand.
So
why would we get married? Right now, if we don't get married, then we'll never break up.
okay.
The fact that she's not even trying to disagree tells you that he's 100% right. You guys have made it to the end of the video.
Bam! If that don't learn you, this one over here is single women are exploding in numbers as men refuse to approach them. From Alpha Central. Alpha. That's what we need to be, alpha. Well, not me, I'm alpha. But you. It's about you, not me. It's about the consumer. Alright, guys. Drivers. You know what to do. Be a man. Don't let them tell you to be otherwise. There is no label that can hurt you. Sticks and stones, baby. Let them call you anything they want. Alright. For those of you that do have a family, get the hell out of here and hang out with them. You're going to regret it if you don't. Time's moving fast. On that note, let's roll out.